Did you know? January 15th, 2009 was a cold day in New York City. Everything seemed completely normal. U.S. Airways Flight was a scheduled flight that was about to take off from LaGuardia Airport and head toward Charlotte, North Carolina. There were 155 people on board, 150 passengers, and 5 crew members. Everyone was sitting comfortably in their seats. The flight was being operated by Captain Chesley Sully Sullenberger and First Officer Jeffrey Skiles. Both were very experienced pilots, but on this day, they were about to face a challenge that would become the ultimate test of their careers. Just 3 minutes after takeoff, when the plane was at about 3,000 feet above New York, it struck a flock of large Canada geese. This bird strike was extremely dangerous and caused both engines to fail simultaneously. Suddenly, the plane lost all power and entered glide mode, meaning it was no longer powered and was slowly descending. Warning alarms began blaring in the cockpit. First Officer Jeffrey Skiles immediately tried to restart the engines, but there was no response at all. Captain Sully, remaining calm, sent a message to Air Traffic Control, ATC. Greater than "We lost thrust on both engines. We're turning back to LaGuardia." ATC offered them the option to return to LaGuardia or to attempt an emergency landing at Newark or Teterboro airports in New Jersey. But Sully quickly calculated that the plane's altitude and speed were too low to safely reach any airport. If they tried, the plane would likely crash into a residential area or building. Sully had only 30 to 40 seconds to make a decision. After quickly running the calculations in his head, he told ATC, "We can't make any airport. We're going to be in the Hudson." It was an extremely risky decision. Landing a commercial jet in a river was considered nearly impossible, but Sully had no other choice. As the plane reached the Hudson River, Sully kept the nose slightly up so that the aircraft would touch the water gently. Within seconds, the plane landed on the river, and miraculously, it didn't break apart. The passengers were shocked, but they quickly followed the safety instructions. The cabin crew opened the emergency exits and distributed life vests. Some passengers stood on the wings while waiting for rescue boats. The entire rescue operation was completed in just 24 minutes. All 155 people survived. A few passengers suffered minor injuries, but no one lost their life. This became one of the most remarkable moments in aviation history, where a pilot's calmness, skill, and quick decision-making saved everyone on board. After this incident, the media began calling it the Miracle on the Hudson. Captain Sully was hailed as a national hero in the United States. Every news channel aired his interviews. An official investigation was conducted, and it was proven that if Sully had tried to return to an airport, the plane would have crashed. His decision was confirmed to be the safest possible choice.